Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys all had a fantastic day. Today we're talking about the best AKA crew pre-order player to pick for Madden 25. Now, if you guys haven't pre-ordered Madden 25 yet, odds are you are not going to be able to actually get these two cards. It's Honey Badger and D-Hop. You had to pre-order these cards by August 1st, but if you're watching this video, odds are you're like me and you pre-ordered the game the first chance you had the opportunity. Now, when it comes to which of these two players I'm actually going to pick, I wanted to wait until we saw what the best core elites looked like at the wide receiver and the free safety position. You guys are obviously seeing this Thursday night, so we got wide receivers this morning. Now, we got free safeties yesterday, and during that free safety video, I made it very clear on which player I was going to pick. Now, seeing the wide receivers, which we can go take a look at right now because they were just tweeted out by EA this morning, it kind of made the decision, like, actually I had to think about it again, but I don't know. Like, let's go through these wide receivers again one by one now. Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson. Obviously, D-Hop is not going to be better than those two players. But after that, every other wide receiver, I would honestly take the D-Hop over any of them. Now, Tyreek Hill and Jettas are both going to be very, very expensive. But the other top 10 core elite wide receivers, they don't look too great. And the wide receiver position is actually a depth position. Now, I'm not taking the wide receiver. I'm taking the Honey Badger. I've made this very clear throughout the entirety, I guess, since we've known these cards. I've been set in stone on taking the Honey Badger. But after seeing these wide receivers today, I was like, damn, I gotta think again. But then I remembered, oh freaking wait. And that is this Puka Nacua we all are getting for just logging into Madden 24 during the Rookie Premier promo. Now, we don't know what overall this is going to be. Obviously, I don't think he's going to be an 85 like one of those champion overall rookie premieres. Now, we don't officially know the rookie premier overalls in general. I'm predicting they'll be 85 overalls based off years past, but that's a video we'll talk about tomorrow. Now, rookie premier Puka Nacua is considered, I believe, like a elite overall. I don't remember the exact word they gave him, but it wasn't like a champion and it wasn't like the second. I believe it would be the third tier of like a set piece when it comes to promos. So I think he should come in at like an 80 overall. So yes, he's not going to be anywhere as good as D-Hop. He's not going to be anywhere as good as the receivers we just looked at. But I did say wide receiver is a depth position. And I think Puka Nacua is going to be serviceable. Now, we also do have two other potential options when it comes to the wide receiver position. And why I'm not stressing not picking the wide receiver, even though, as you guys should all know, I am so pro depth position players. We also have the opportunity to take Rome Medusa from the Rookie Premier players. We all should have at least one Rookie Premier. EA gave us one for free. Probably all going to get an 85 overall jumpstart to our team. Now, I don't think Rome Medusa is the best pick, but he is definitely not the worst. And if you guys do end up going with Rome Medusa, then by no means necessary should you be picking DeAndre Hopkins. Last wide receiver we can actually get for free is actually a Malik Neighbors. You have to complete some challenges over in college football. Also, it's not confirmed it's Malik Neighbors, the player we got for this promo. That's the welcome item. If you guys haven't played any CFB at all or cut, then you have no idea what I'm talking about, and odds are you're probably not going to grind through this. But for those who have been playing cut, you probably know what I'm talking about, the ultimate alumni, Malik Neighbors. Now, they haven't confirmed it, but I do think we potentially could be getting another wide receiver. So that is another 3 reasons why I am staying away from DeAndre Hopkins. So now on to why I'm actually going to pick the Honey Badger. I'm going to let this GIF play through as while we talk about it, because the top 4 free safeties in this game, so after Javon Holland, are really good. But then after that, so starting with the Tyrann Mathieu core elite, these free safeties are not good. They're also not really big names. Like, I'm not going to get excited if I pull a Quandre Diggs. I would take the Honey Badger AKA player over any of these cards besides the top 4. Free safeties are going to be so freaking expensive day one. Unlike the wide receiver position, we haven't seen any other ways to actually claim like a free safety. Like we talked about in the beginning of this video for the wide receivers, there are a lot of other free potential wide receivers. Also, wide receivers are EA's favorite position to drop. If you guys have played any cut, we've gotten so many wide receivers. Think about how many secondary players we've gotten. Not many. I think it's going to be the same thing for Madden. Now, like I always say in every single one of my videos, when it comes to taking B&D players, I am always for taking the depth position, the wide receivers, the defensive backs. I hate taking safeties, not as much as like taking a quarterback, because you can potentially have 3 to 4 safeties actually make a meaningful impact. But if this was any other like I guess, drop, I'm taking the D-Hop. But for me personally, from what we've seen so far, for what we're actually knowing we're getting confirmed, I gotta go with the Honey Badger. Now, we could still potentially see some more pre-order information and like rewards drop later today, later tomorrow, going into the weekend, honestly, even on Monday. So keep that in the back of your mind, and I will make sure to update this video when I actually like make my selection. I'll like do like a video like making my pre-order pack selection. So be on the lookout for that so you guys know exactly who I pick. But if I do plan on switching up, I'll make sure to make a community tab post so you guys know exactly where my head is at. Fellas, that is everything I got. It has been a fantastic week, just dropping bangers after bangers after bangers for you guys, and I'm excited for Madden 25. Let's have a freaking year. I'll catch you boys later. Peace.